Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness. Hey, hey. So I see I got on my damn my little bracelet. Says my name. I don't know if I can see it. Yes, girl. My granny had bought it for me on my birthday, honey. Yes. Girl. Be like, what's your name? You see it? I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do, honey. Yes. But hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, honey, the he, she, two spirit, the queen, bitch. I'm not one of your favorite fairies, and I'm never gonna try to be, bitch. And y'all see, I got on my like this beautiful shirt, honey. Yes. Uh huh. Got to. I gotta be. I'm that black, blickety blackety black, honey. Yes. Melanated, indigenous, all that good stuff, black indigenous. Cause I've been looking up a lot of that stuff, like a lot of that stuff, honey. But they lied about Columbus, about Columbus short with his fine motherfucking ass. Christopher Columbus punk ass, girl. And I read that he unalived himself and stuff like that, as he should have. But then I heard that he was murdered or something, captured or kidnapped and murdered or some shit like that. All of those things is fine. All of those things is fine because what they did to indigenous people, what they did to, everybody they got their hands on and it said in the words of God said it's okay. God using religion to, manipulate, to control the people. Every person, every race, ethnicity that showed them hospitality, they murdered. And y'all know the they. Those pronouns, those hateful. I don't even want to say pronouns, bitch. Those evil ones, the evil ones, girl. Everything. But I ain't really come here to talk about. Well, I'm gonna talk about whatever. I'm gonna talk whatever the fuck I want to talk about, girl. But yeah, it's Black Queer History Month. I just gotta make sure people know that it's Black Queer History Month. I definitely wanna push people and motivate people to go check out Stonewall, Marshall P. Johnson, and you know, I'll, definitely since the trans community gets so much hate, I definitely want y'all to go do y'all history on Black queer history, Black queer trans women and stuff like that, trans men and all of the things, honey, because it's so important. It's so important. I definitely specifically want the black community to do that because y'all think we have never been in history. Y'all think we don't be in the wars or wasn't in the wars. Y'all just think we was just, as I keep saying, sitting around twiddling our thumbs thinking about penis all day. We've always been here. Always. Always look up how it was or what colonialism had to do with it. Like all of it leads back to white patriarchy. All of it. That's why we are sick as a people now, mentally, physically, a lot of the time spiritually, just all fuck up and disgruntled and all this type of stuff. But the thing is, you can go on and go Google it. Alexa, Siri, what either one of them digital bitches, and look up, ask questions. You know, did God really create just men and women? That's the one thing I want y'all to do. Every time y'all come in contact with a homosexual, God only created men and women. That is not facts. That is not facts. That is not facts. There are so many different genders, and there's more than one, two sexes. Y'all just don't want to look up nothing. Y'all just want to convince yourself and believe it. That's a real mental illness. Just convincing yourself, yeah, I believe, but just because you believe it doesn't mean that it's true. Hey, what's up, girl, honey? What's up? Y'all don't want to look up nothing. And then everybody want to be a fake ass biologist when it comes to the girls, to the gays, and y'all don't be knowing shit. Y'all only think it's X, Y chromosome, X, Y, X, and y'all don't even know the other chromosomes. Y'all are going off like some woman said. Sixth grade education, sixth grade education, and y'all don't want to look up a damn thing. Nothing. You want to just believe what your uneducated ass granny, one of them church hands, told you, and she couldn't even read her damn self. She going based off what he heard, what she heard, what they heard, and y'all don't want to be like, oh, what I read, what I know for a fact. And then did you comprehend it? So Google is free. Google is free. You don't even gotta listen to me. Just get it for yourself. Get understanding for yourself. Get understanding for yourself. Happy Black Queer History Month. Happy Black Queer History Month. Go look up some stuff. The main people y'all was taught to hate. That's why we in shambles now. This is why we in this administration now. Because y'all listen to the propaganda. Trans women are a threat. Trans women are a threat. Homosexuals are a threat. And y'all can't come up with no proof showing that we're a threat. I keep asking, when the last time since y'all heard that a trans woman has, you know, shot up a church or, put a bomb somewhere, you know, touched on kids. That's the main one. We try to protect the kids. The only time you ever think of your kids is when it pertains to the homosexuals. A new age clown. For lack of a better word. Kids love colors, so they gravitate towards drag queens. And the thing is, y'all don't know what drag queens are, or could be actually be straight. Could be straight people. Anyone could be a drag queen. And y'all don't even know nothing about drag kings. Kids love colors. Love art. That's what it actually is. Now I know words, evolve as they should. Because they used to call drag queen, was a older word for a trans woman. But everything evolves and all that type of stuff. Tap that screen. Y'all come up here, tap the screen, all that good stuff. Share. You might not say, but somebody else might. And definitely subscribe. But yeah, I'd be like, where's the proof? Where's the proof of all this? And then the same, y'all, every time y'all see a homosexual or trans woman, y'all go back to religion. And I'd be like, black people, really? The same religion that enslaved us? The same religion that trained us, that enslaved us, and they be like, well, God, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. God said this is okay. God this, God that. Girl, the same things, and just like that. Well, y'all know y'all have heard shit. I mean, I don't think nobody has not heard, history repeat itself. I mean, it's done it over and over again, and it all leads back to white supremacy, racism. Everything leads back to that. Y'all be like, y'all bring up racism all the time, but everything leads back to it. It sounds very systemic, doesn't it? Very. Who up calling saying my name, honey? Do I know you? Nah, I know it's a thing. Hey, what's up, honey? Y'all get up here, tap the screen, tap it up, and share. But yeah, it just leads back to that. Y'all hate for homosexuals, trans women. It's gonna lead us right back to picking cotton. Well, lead y'all ass back to picking cotton, cause I ain't picking a damn thing. Not a damn thing, bitch. I'm too beautiful, too gorgeous for all that. But girl, they're gonna lead it right back. And then I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing when that day comes. Cause I'm saying when, because look at the administration we in. We already under a dictatorship. Leading towards. Y'all ain't gonna have to worry about voting anymore. Y'all ain't gonna have to worry about it. And I ain't no Christian, but I do have Christian values. Like what? And then I have to go back to, where's the proof? Where's the proof that we are the threat? Where? Then y'all try to put homosexuality with pedophilia, bitch, that's completely different things. I want consent from a grown-ass adult to have, y'all just believe it equals sex any damn way, but it's so much more to it than just sex. But let y'all tell it. Girl, and the Epstein files have been released, but y'all not saying boo about this. All right, thank you, YouTube boo. But yes, like I've been bringing up the Epstein files, and nobody has said boo. Nobody said nothing about the Epstein files. But y'all still so fucking butthurt about the homosexuals. Y'all, it's weird how obsessed y'all is with homosexuals. It's weird. Why are you worried about who I'm sleeping with when you ain't worried about a pedophile stealing, taking a child's innocence? Eating children, still rape black women and black men. Y'all don't believe that to be true. Yeah, that was called buck breaking. It was called buck breaking, but y'all equate that to homosexuality when that's predatory as well. That's predatory. It might not necessarily be pedophilia, but both of them I feel like it's sisters. It's just like predatory. But they were raping the men too. All you got to get proof, Mississippi Burning, the movie Mississippi Burning, watch that. That was pedophilia too. Predatory and pedophilia. Cause the black boy was a minor and he was gang raped. Gang rape, he was found in the woods. But nobody talks about that, but y'all protect these pedophiles, the Diddies, the R. Kellys. Y'all protect those. Y'all protect those type of people. Because y'all were conditioned to believe that it was okay. Y'all was conditioned to believe that it was okay. I mean, hell, y'all support motherfucking... Even though I love that movie, but girl, nobody talks about the pedophilia when it came to how Stella got her groove back. I know y'all gonna hate me for that. How Stella got her groove back was a plain and simple pedophilia, girl. He was 20 and she was 40. But not 20 and she was 40. And to me, for me, because we might agree to disagree, if you were their age and they didn't exist, that's pedophilia to me. If you were their age and when you were their age and they did not exist, that's pedophilia to me. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all use homosexuality and pedophilia interchangeably, and that's completely different things. Completely different. So yes, the gay man, the black gay man, since y'all think we do absolutely nothing, the black gay man that went off at the airport, I know y'all saw it on social media, on TikTok, because I did too. The black gay man that was at the airport going off that y'all was calling insane, trying to call security on, why y'all didn't have that same energy for when the Epstein files dropped? He was totally acting normal. Like, why are y'all sitting here acting like this? And okay, people was laughing at him, call security, and I knew, and I could tell it was black people in it. A black person probably was feminine, but y'all sitting up there in religious motherfucking psychosis. Like, oh, he going insane. He was working about what about the women, the children, and y'all ain't up there. Like, you right. Why aren't we? And it's bigger than race. It is bigger than race. It definitely is. But y'all was sitting there, y'all was just laughing at him. But I was, the comments gave. The person that was recording it, bitch, you on the wrong side of history, ho. But the people in the comments was giving. It was giving. The room was what I liked. They was siding with him. So was I. And I reposted, shared it to everywhere that I possibly can. Because why aren't we? Why aren't we getting together? Because the government, all this type of stuff, don't have no power, because the people have the power. I believe that. Without these jobs and corporations, without these jobs, the people, without us, employees or whatever, the people to vote, that's why it does matter. Our vote does matter because we stand together. They have no power. They don't. They have no power. We give them that. But he was totally in his right mind. Totally in his right mind. Why y'all only think about the kids when it pertains to us? When the Epstein files just dropped, ain't nobody. Well, I'm not. But as many as they should, it's more people that's concerned. The problem is, it's more people concerned about it, the kids, when it pertains to us, and we're not the predators. That's the problem. And people sitting up just subdued, like, it's another day, another walk in the park. When the Epstein files just dropped, and it's very concerning. I'm talking about the Epstein files, and there's nobody in the comments. People are leaving out. Nobody is talking about. Nobody. It's very unfortunate. People come in, look at me, and say, "Oh, a faggot," "Oh, homosexual," and just leave. More concerned about my presentation, concerned about how I look, more concerned about the colors they see on me, and not concerned about talking about. That's what's alarming. That's very alarming. I can sit up here talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, some messy shit like that, which y'all, a caricature of what homosexuality is. Me just being a messy queen. More bitches to come in then. But when it pertains to something like as serious as the motherfucking Epstein, and we been talking about this, the theorists been talking about it, but y'all call them crazy, delusional, or y'all call us. That's not our fight. We have nothing to do with that. When it all leads back to white patriarchy, honey. Like, and they continue, and the missing children that you've seen at Walmart and these places, missing children been eaten, so like sold, honey, eaten. The cannibalism that was going on. Like, ain't nobody talking about it. Like, I know if y'all have heard about the Epstein file, what's been going on in it, and nobody's outraged. It's only selective outrage when it benefits them. Like, they use the propaganda. Y'all got to be smarter than that. They use propaganda, the trans women, propaganda, homosexuals. I mean, we fall under the same, so like that. But they definitely, because y'all go to a place of, I mean, you just, well, because y'all believe they're trying to just be you personally. And it'd be like, why would they want to just be you when they get what they get being themselves? But that's a whole nother conversation. The jealousy. Jealousy leads to delusion, which leads to just, girl, a mental illness, a sickness, girl. But yes, they use trans women. Like, I feel like, which is gonna sound unfortunate, Shaquilla Robinson's case definitely sparked some attention for as them being able to use, because first of all, homophobic cisgender women hate being compared to trans women. And the fact that they be like, oh, they believe femininity in women, it should be weak. A woman fighting a certain way, a female fighting a certain way, and are heavy-handed. Oh, they had to be a man cosplaying as a woman, and beat the girl up, and then murdered the girl, and then speculation going around. Hell, motherfucker, lie. I'm just saying rumors going around, girl, that she was a trans woman. That was a trans woman. Oh my God, a man fighting a woman. That's how y'all do. Then it was a witch hunt. It was a witch hunt. It was. And then y'all was so amped about that. Amped about that until y'all found, oh, okay. Oh, what? But y'all was ready to just take us out. The selective outrage. So like it's alarming. Nobody's talking about the Epstein files. Like me bringing it up. Ain't nobody getting in the comments, especially telling me what they've read and what they've seen and all that type of stuff. Like the man was totally in his right mind. The black gay man, the black queer man that was at the airport was in his right mind. Cause we should be banding together to get these people out of office. All of them must go to me. All of it. The whole judicial. All of it's fucked up. And all of us is still built to serve only one group of people. All of us to serve one group of people. We still got people that was there during Jim Crow and all that type of stuff. Ancient ass people with old ass narrow-minded mindsets in Congress and all this type of stuff that should be out. They've used, they've used trans women as that ploy, that propaganda because they know that's the thing, that's the people that you hate. They hate the most. All us, just us homosexuals, y'all hate the most. That would happen. I want to see these people out of here, so you're gonna vote on the best interest of that, and it affects you too. That's just sad. But am I surprised? Hell no. Am I? No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that y'all vote in that best interest. But now y'all want him to go. Oh, now he's a problem now because it's affecting people like you, the people that look just like you, and people that that you're married to that's being deported. All this type of stuff. But you was so hell bent, you couldn't see past your own hate. But y'all getting exactly what you deserve. From my point of view, do I mean that it's right? No. But I believe that you get what you deserve. Karma is a bitch. Yes. Karma is a bitch. You need to bite that and take accountability for your shit. To see it, to acknowledge it. Because that's one thing y'all do not like to do. To acknowledge the fuckery. And the fuckery that you put into it as well. Then once you sit in there and stew in that so you can acknowledge and feel a little bit of how oppressed people feel. Then ask yourself, okay, shit, nah. Before you get to that, apologize. Apologize, bitch. Let it motherfucker be known that you was wrong. And then ask yourself, what do we do about it? Then ask us, what do we want to do about it? What y'all think? But at the same time, make up your own mind. How about y'all put yourself on the front line? Put yourself on the front line. Put yourself, palm color people, put yourself on the front line. Put y'all bodies on the front line. How much do y'all care about America? Think outside of y'all people. Think outside of y'allself. Because we always got to think. We always got to think. Melanated people always the one got to think. Protect everybody else, but ain't nobody protecting us. Always. But I'm just saying, girl, it took one of us. And he gonna go down in history. He better. He better. And it's a lot of times, it's always someone, a person of color, melanated person, always the one that get people thinking, because that's what it takes. It takes that to jolt people out of their sleep, out of their psychosis, out of that, to wake them the fuck up. To like using their body to be a representation, using their person to, sacrificing themselves for the greater good. It usually takes that for a person of color to sacrifice their own body to wake you the fuck up. and you know, to look insane, Everybody calling this person crazy, but they actually the one is that is normal, the most normal person in the building, in the room. Oh, just laughing at them, and all the same time, that's testing y'all homophobia. That he was homosexual, right? And a lot of them, I'm sure, was homophobic. But then instead of looking at the person, I'm being like, you know, y'all get so caught up in the person, oh, he gay, that you miss the message. Just like y'all doing me. People see, oh, he's a homosexual and leave the live, but I'm still saying good shit. Saying shit, y'all just completely miss the message. A lot of times I get that a lot. I say, and it's a lot of times I say a lot of the good shit, a lot of the good message. And then it takes someone that is non-black, that is non-black and say it, and oh, it go viral. And it's not just about that. It's not even really about that. But it's like, girl, get it. Y'all gotta wake up. How many of us have to be arrested? How many of us have to die in order for you to wake the fuck up? But I'm definitely on his side. I don't know his name. I'm gonna be looking up trying to figure out who he is. But I knew he was black and queer. And I'm not surprised about that. I'm not surprised, but I am happy that I was able to see the comments doing what they're supposed to do. The comments was given. The comments were given. Cause y'all always ask who's protecting black women, who's protecting black women and children, who's protecting, and he put his life on the line. We walk around, we are the walk. I don't give a damn if y'all ask what we do for the community. Me, I'm gonna just use me for example, and him. Every day I walk out my motherfucking house, I'm a walking example. I'm a walking target. I'm a walking advocating. I'm black and homosexual at the same time. I don't pick and choose what I get. I I can't pick and choose the type of homophobia or racism or whatever transphobia I get, because I get all of it. I get all of it. All of it. I am a walking statement. I walk every day as a target, never knowing when one of y'all homophobic, racist ass, transphobic motherfuckers probably gonna gun me down or whatever. I'm not speaking that on myself, but I walk every day knowing that, living in my truth, because limiting your truth ain't always easy, especially when your truth is those things. Every day I walk around with the possibility of getting gunned down or, unalived in some horrible way because I am who I am. I've definitely been discriminated against at work. Had to switch jobs because of, or I'm trying to find some semblance of peace just to be able to go to work and be at peace. I be sitting minding my own business, just like how, the proof is in the pudding. That I can be on social media, be on here, and somebody come in asking, are you trans? Are you gay? Are you man? Are you a boy? And totally miss the message, like you focused on the wrong thing. And I walk out here and experience the same thing. And then y'all had a nerve to act like this is some shit we just made up. Oh, y'all just making up shit. Ain't no homophobic. I don't fear homosexuals. No, but you having a hostile, or creating a hostile environment, or excluding people that are homosexual and transsexual and all this stuff. All that is part of homophobia. You ain't like, oh, I'm afraid of. But some of y'all do act like. Some of y'all do act like coming into. I saw a video of a dude coming in contact with the flag, with the flag girl, with the queer flag, and brushing his goddamn, when it touched him, brushing his goddamn arm off because he think he's gonna get the gay on him. Like, this is 20. What's up? Like, we, huh? Oh yeah, I'm good. You? Oh. Oh, I don't have nothing on me right now. All right. I know. But yeah, y'all get up here and tap the screen, tap it up, share. You might not stay, but somebody else might, dog. I mean, I know. I mean, it's just people gotta get active. I mean, we can't even pretend like melanated people. They always been on us, always. Is that gonna change? No, no. I know people love to be like all lives matter, but we ain't there yet. I said that before. We're not there yet. Y'all still so focused on not focused on the big picture. What affects me will affect your ass too in the long run. We're probably not even in the long run. We so fucking shit. Kind of like gay relationships. We just sprinted past everything, all the precautions and shit, because he don't give a damn what Congress say. He don't give a damn what nobody else say, or a different type of vote or whatever. He don't care. He just go and do what the hell he wants to do. He do what the hell he wants to do. And that is, oh my goodness. But am I surprised? No. Let me see. Hold up. Y'all get in here, tap it up, girl. But I'm off today. I'm off work today, girl. They don't let the girls go. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see. Hold on. Is this the one? Wait a minute. No, that was trying to do that. Okay. Hey. All right, where I find it. Get up here, tap the screen, honey. I'm talking about the Epstein files, why people ain't getting active. People only get active when it's pertaining to us. The homosexuals, honey. I'm trying to find the goddamn where is it? I'm trying to figure out what I asked the question. But tap it up, tap the screen. As we tapped up the screen and we share it, more people come in. The more people will come in if we do that. Aside from that, shit, I got my booty stuff, my ass sticking all out and all that type of shit. Oh my God, wait a minute, where is it? I'm trying to figure out where the question thing is. That's why I be wanting moderators too. Shit. I don't know. Hold up. Oh my God. Fuck. But he was definitely. I'm gonna find out what his name is, because it's more people need to get involved and stuff like that. Now, if you can't, go outside and advocate that way or whatever, or be around a whole group of people, I understand that, but still, like, using your platforms and stuff like that to speak on it, because it's important. That's still doing something for the community. I feel like, cause it's real hard living your authentic self, or hell, shit. Not even just that. If you're a fucking introvert, you can still advocate and use your platform. You still doing work. You still doing the Lord's work, girl. I don't believe anybody can really tell you how to just really just advocate the right way or anything. I don't think there's even a right or wrong way to advocate. Well, unless you advocate for the wrong shit. Like, or shit that don't fucking make sense. Whatever. Yeah. But y'all know, for the purpose of the greater good, yes, I guess. That sounds so much like Sean, but y'all get it. I don't know. I guess I'm just not gonna find it. Unless the update fucked it up. But yeah, he was totally in his right mind. Why aren't the people outraged? Y'all say so much about the the women and the children, and the proof is out. The proof is out. And y'all not saying boo about not enough of y'all saying boo. All of us should be saying boo about the pedophiles in the government, the pedophile in the White House, the pedophiles in the church, the pedophiles like y'all want us to get the death penalty when we get actually get consent from grown adults. Y'all give these people power. Y'all gave them power. Y'all gave them power and say nothing about it. Absolutely nothing about it. Not enough people are outraged about the Epstein files to me. Because y'all still focus on the gay people. Why? Why, babe? Why? Because it's like people, that was a valid crash out. I'm going to say a valid crash out what that man did. And I'm so happy that it puts a light on us in a way that we're advocating. Like we're out here. We've always been out there. It's proven that black women, black gay men, the black women gonna fight and the black gay men gonna scream. It's always been that way. Always. But they try to erase our history. That's why I be saying Happy Black Queer History Month, because they try to erase us too because we're homosexuals. They don't want no damn gay person being the face of civil rights movement. They don't want us to. Why? Because they are homophobic, transphobic. They want y'all to believe all we do is sit around, do y'all hair and y'all makeup, babysit y'all kids, and probably not now because y'all believe we're pedophiles. Girl, after y'all children, bitch, all this type of stuff when the ones that actually after y'all children, y'all ain't saying shit about. That's the definition of pedophilia. Shit. Besides that, I want that man to come through. He had a nice head. He was up there speaking, but I ain't really trying to speak to nobody. I ain't shy or nothing. It's just, girl, down here you just gotta be. I mean, you gotta be cautious anyway, but just careful. I'm careful with my energy. I don't want people just coming in and all that type of stuff. And I agree to no arguing or whatever the mixed feelings bullshit. If you wants to fuck me, we just fuck and you go about your business. I don't want to talk about your personal problems. I get triggered. I get triggered when people want me to play their therapist. No, go to therapy. I don't want you crying on my shoulder. I don't want you doing none of that. Don't do that. No, it's like me going on terrible dates or potential dates or whatever, and you up here boo-hooing crying about somebody dying in your family. Why the hell should I care? But anyway, I just be triggered. I'm careful with my energy. I'm careful with it. So no, I just girl. But no, back to this shit. It's so it's important. It's important. The bigger picture is they want us back to picking motherfucking cotton for less than nothing. Probably, I'm sure worse this time. Worse this time. They've already said, but for white people, no, we don't not apologize for being white. White people don't apologize for being white. When have y'all ever apologized? When have y'all ever even really took accountability for anything? Honestly, when have y'all not apologized? when, when have y'all, when? That's what I'm like, what? And then the people that want, I'm like, it's up to you whether you say the N word or not. It be the ones that talk about like they advocate for all lives matter, but want to say the N word so bad. Can I say it? When I said, when have you not said? And then you gave me the power to for you to believe that you couldn't say. Y'all say it all the damn time. The thing is that why do you want to? Why do you feel like getting comfortable? That's why I be very careful with y'all, with white people. All right, not just white people, Hispanics as well. Anybody non-black want to get so comfortable to say to say the N-word. Why? Why would you? Why? Any slur? Why would you want to say? Why? It's just a word. It's just this and that. Okay, if it's just a word, then say it. If that makes you feel better, say it. But you won't be around me because I know how to take you. I know how to take you. I know what it is with you. A person that be like, I don't give a fuck what I say when I'm cool. But you will not be around me because I know how to take you. I just don't like the fake shit. If you want to be if you are racist, be racist. If you are this, be that. I'm not trying to force you to be any other way than you are. Be your true authentic self. That doesn't mean you being your true authentic self that you're gonna be a good person or you know your character flaw. You don't really have many character flaws. Sometimes being your authentic self, you are a horrible person, but you've been pretending. So be your authentic self. If you racist, be racist. If you homophobic, be homophobic. If you're transphobic, be transphobic. It's just let a bitch know. Ain't nobody got time to be, knowing that we, running for a certain position and we have the experience, but you only pick the person that has the degree, has no type of experience, and you choose them over me because I'm a homosexual, because I'm black, because and you know that. Instead of being a real bitch and saying the real reason why, when the proof is right there in your face. I know this older man, he probably going, I don't know. It's always be the older man. They end up checking me out. See, and I give it to the older man. If they answer you, a lot of times they gonna walk up to you and let you know that they answer you. But you know, when it happens, I guess. But yeah, but people don't want to be. I give it to ones that just don't that don't mind being honest or shit. Don't even give me the time of day. I never try to force being accepted. I never try to force and why speak to me. No, I never do that. I don't give a damn because I'm gonna just be clear. I'm gonna be honest, honey. I know I'm gonna go back to the Epstein files, or, go back to the black gay man that did a valid crash out in a minute. But I don't even do that with the gay community. And then it's racism in that we have to address. Not many people address it, but we definitely have to address the racism, the prejudice that's in the queer community as it pertains to the white girls, the white gays, the white trans, the white lesbians, because it's still that. And then they fetishize black people. They fetishize the Asians. They fetishize the everybody that's non. They fetishize that's non-white. You go into their spaces, they feel you feel like you're a piece of meat. Oh, the BBC on BBC in the building. You just see meat. You don't see no human. That's very cannibalistic of you. Like it's in a cycle, and it's in every group. The more white passing you are, the more racist you or colorist you become. The more dehumanizing you become. Because a lot of these Hispanics try to get white validation and totally disregard or band together against black people. I see it all the time. But anyway, back to that. That must be addressed, the racism, prejudice in the queer community. Cause the white girl, I don't ever want to call them white queen. Hell no. Shoot, even from me going to cash my damn check, when I went to Walmart, saw this white girl, this white gay, at the Walmart. She was in the money center or whatever. Cause my shit, I know she purposely, you know, cause you got to tear the lit paper for it to go into the lit machine that I get. Lets them know if it's a real check or not or whatever. And you gotta be careful when you tear that. Bitch was being a little bit too forceful with the paper. I'm like, it's paper, girl, and stuck it in there, trying to, not actually jamming it in there, but was being a little bit too, forceful. Like, take your time, get it wet first, bitch. Don't bungee jump in it. She did that. Didn't the reader couldn't read my check. The check reader couldn't read it, and she just handed it back. I ain't get mad. I just knew what it was. I saw in her face that she was racist. I'm like, bitch, but you should understand you are a marginalized group of people, but then they're separate. That's why we have black pride, black queer pride, and they have theirs. They want to infiltrate and you know do the I guess the act like it's reverse racism when we don't really necessarily exclude them, but we making it known that we have to have this because outside of being you know excluded from heterosexual, black heterosexual, all this type of stuff, we have to have our own because we're excluded from there, and then they still steal and take from us. So still, we have to protect us because the white girls don't treat us. They treat us a certain way. No, that's why I don't. I tried. I definitely tried. I definitely tried to be friends with the white girls, but it's still there, and they always, when discussing politics, that's when you really find religion and politics is when you find out if you ever want to find out how a person thinks, how a person views you, or views humanity as a whole. Just disagree on politics or bring up politics and religion or either or. You'll be like, so that's really what you think about me? Oh, but not you, but it affects me. But then it'll turn around and affect you because they never see the bigger picture. They never see the big. That's why we're in the administration we is now. We always got to think further and for everyone and vote in the best interest of everyone because they don't never think about everyone. And that innately runs in us to sacrifice our bad, sacrifice our piece of living, our way, the little piece we do have to think about everybody else. But to turn around, don't nobody think about black lives. We always. That's why I have definitely promoted, like definitely try to convince black people, melanated people, honey, to bitch, think about yourself. Think about your own community. Think about yourself. Put yourself first. I'm not saying exclude or, saying that it's right. That's what they're going to know. But my thing is, at some point, we got to think about ourselves. At some point, we got to heal our own shit instead of think about everybody else because they're not thinking about us. Not to the level where it should be at all. Because when we talk about chattel slavery and all that stuff, they bring up, well, everybody to invalidate what we've been through and what we continue to go through. They talk about, oh, they're gonna come after black people. We've always been a target. Always. That's no surprise there. But we should be scared. We've always. And bitch, I'm in a crack ass, deep, dirty South. The bottom of the barrel of the states. The country, I feel, hell. And I deal with certain things. Oh, Samson McCormick like my Connie. Oh my God, with his fine ass. Oh, that's a fine ass man. Fine ass black man. Oh, yes indeed. But yes, I deal with it. I do. Certain things that y'all are used to in the north or whatever, I'm not. But oh wait, y'all do that? More freer, more. But then certain things I may notice that you going through, but you not. You know, but still a person of color or black, person, there's still things in our DNA, things in our culture that we notice that non-black people not gonna notice. Things that just are in our culture. And I hate that we it's some black people that that won't gatekeep certain things about ourselves. And I'll be hoping that for all ethnic groups to keep stuff sacred to themselves. Everybody don't deserve every single part of your culture. Not everything. Not everything. And for them, I'm happy that they don't really even acknowledge a lot of it to even really just know. Don't care enough to know. I'm really happy about that. Tell every goddamn thing. Shit. Keep some things for yourself. Hell. Yeah, I'm finna go out and come right back.